Walking like she in fashion. They playing just what she wants. Dirty Diana's her anthem. Cause you know, yeah, she know, yeah, she know it's about her. Yeah, I feel like something might happen. Alright, the way she looking at me. Whew, I'm ready for my confession.
What up, YouTube? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sherry. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're doing well. Today I have for you my Fab Fit Fun unboxing. Guys, I have a wire cross in my brain and I will mess that name up 800 times. And the last time I did an unboxing, I almost made it all the way through the video without messing it up, and I call it Fab Fun. Anyways, hopefully the fact that I'm acknowledging it will mean that it won't happen this time. But anyway, this is the box that it comes in. I already have everything out of the packaging so that you don't have to wait around for me to unbox things. And I do want to just go through and tell you about each thing, tell you what I think about it initially, what I think about the box overall, how much the value is, and we'll go from there. For those of you who are unfamiliar, FabFitFun is a quarterly subscription service for $49.99, something like that, essentially $50 per month every 3 months. And it includes lifestyle items, beauty items, bath and body, all kinds of stuff. It's just a big variety of different things, and I love it for that reason. It's like Christmas morning every time you open one up. It's beautiful, wonderful, I love it, and it's incredible. So with no further ado, let's get into what is inside this box. It does come beautifully wrapped and packaged. I annihilated it as soon as it got here because I just wanted to see what was in it. I couldn't wait, so sorry about it. It does come with a FabFitFun magazine. It just kind of gives you always an exclusive from somebody. This time it's Brooke Burke. And inside it gives you some descriptions of what is in the box. There are several different items. There's different variations, and depending on what your subscription is, like if you do it monthly or yearly, there's some different options. You can add things on earlier. There's all these little items that you can add on for a cheaper price. Sometimes they will allow you to choose from one or the other. They will also say, okay, I like this one, I'm going to choose this one, but maybe I like the other one too. Sometimes they'll let you add that on for $10 or however much they decide to charge for it. But inside the magazine, they have all these different descriptions of the different items depending on what you get. And so I'm just going to go through here and go down the line of the order that they have these in so that it will be easy and methodical in the very OCD way that I do things. And at the end I will tell you how much the total of all these products equals in comparison to the $50 price tag. So the very first thing is this Mark & Graham color block throw in gray ivory or natural ivory. I'm guessing this is natural ivory. It says, cozy up with this woven throw, which features a striped design and a cool fringe detailing. It retails for $49, and it suggests that you hand wash cold and lay flat to dry. So you don't want to get anything on this. Or if you do, it's going to be a pain in the tush to wash. I am so no nonsense. Like if it doesn't say machine wash, then I may not buy it. I probably should leave this alone and give this away, but it feels so lovely and I just don't want to. And I can see putting this on the back of my chair where my cats will most likely and most certainly corrupt it. And ooh, that's what it looks like. I can't even get it all in the frame. But it has a nice fringe and it's really pretty. I think this might be something nice to keep in the car if you went to like sporting events. It looks like something that would be good just to kind of wrap around your shoulders. It's nice and cozy and I like the color. I really do. The other one I think would get dirty, but like I said, my cats will probably corrupt it anyway. But this is really pretty and I like it. It's very staticky as I'm trying to remove it from myself. The next product I received is the Moroccan Gold Series Treatment Mask. It says Seal split ends, strengthen hair, and make your tresses more manageable with this fortifying blend of argan oil and keratin components. Retails for $49. Everything's $49. But man, that's pretty packaging, by the way. I do really like Moroccan. I think this is actually Moroccan oil or Moroccan gold, and I do like that company or that brand. And this is what it looks like. Let's open it up and give it a sniff. Oh, forget about it. Oh my gosh. Anyways, very thick hair mask. I am all about hair masks, particularly in the winter. I'm really happy to have this because I ordinarily use Briogeo Repair, Don't Despair, Repair, or whatever that's called, and I'm down to the nitty gritty. So this is perfect timing. I'm really glad to have this. And like I always say whenever I unbox these FabFitFun, yes, FabFitFun boxes, is that most of the time the things that you get are things that you don't even know that you would like, and you wouldn't ordinarily go out and seek it, but whenever you get it, you're so excited to have it. There's nothing in here that I'm just like, psh, I don't want this, or psh, I'm giving this away. It's all seriously quality and very nice products. That smells so good, you guys. So good. Next, another thing that I never would go seek out to buy, but I'm really glad to have. And this is the Halston Jewelry Portfolio. I'll open it and show the inside here in a second. It says, keep your jewelry tangle free. This large zip around portfolio has 3 organizational sections to fit rings, bracelets, necklaces, and more. It retails for $48. And I'll get in here and show you inside. I am famous for having seriously tangled up necklaces, and it makes me upset, especially when I travel, to try to put things in a way where they're going to be okay when I get there, and then get there and everything's all into a tangled mess. But anyways, right here we've got a pouch for rings, earrings, etc. These are this little thing right here has holes for earrings as well. I'm not quite sure exactly how this works. I'm sure you could probably use whatever you wanted to use for whatever, but obviously this is for earrings, and these snap and come undone so that you can put the backs on. I would imagine this might be for bracelets. You could wrap the bracelet around and it could hang down. This covers up the area for the necklaces, which I love this because you put them in here, you lay them down, and you put that across, and so it keeps them where they're supposed to be and not getting tangled up, and I love that. I love that for traveling, but the way that I plan to use it, because I don't travel that much, is I plan to put the things that I use every day and keep them right here on my vanity. So instead of having to, I have like a little jewelry wardrobe over here, instead of having to go back and forth to get things, I'll have it right here, and I can just open it up and get out to change out the things that I use all the time. And I might actually change my jewelry more if I actually had it right here in front of me. So this is super nice, and I honestly didn't even know this existed. Another one of those things, like I said, I wouldn't have sought it out, but I'm really excited to have it. Next is the Pure Be Your Selfie eyeshadow palette. We'll have a talk about that here in a second. I'll read you the description. It says, create endless looks with this 9-well eyeshadow palette. It has 4 velvety matte shades and 5 shimmer shades to complement any eye color or skin tone. And it retails for $36. And I've actually kind of had a gripe about Pure products recently, Pure eyeshadow palettes. We got a lot of these in BoxyCharm, and I just wasn't a fan of any of them. And it wasn't necessarily the formula, but the color story and the color combination. And I was like, I'm going to swear these off. And it actually asked me if I wanted this or that, and I actually went for something else, but I got this anyway, so I don't really know why. But I'm glad I did, because anybody who knows me, this is absolutely my cup of tea. These are my colors. I love the pink shimmers. I love all these transitions. I think it's beautiful. I think some of these could even be used just as like an accessory to other palettes that don't have good transitions. These are really nice transition colors. It has a very deep color to really deepen things out, a light color for a transition. The only thing it's missing for me is a matte brow bone highlight, but you know, that just seems to be the norm. But these are beautiful colors, and I'll get in here real quick. I'm not going to spend a lot of time because I don't want this video to be super long, but I am going to get in here and I will swatch a couple of these for you so that you can see. How about I swatch one matte and one shimmer, and I'll just swatch the ones that my eyes are drawn to. And that's what they look like. Very pretty. In a recent video, I had these bauble, whatever the heck they're called, Invisibobbles, and I said I always have one on my wrist. I wasn't kidding. I always have one on my wrist. If my hair's down, I have an Invisibobble. Those are beautiful colors, and I am super happy that even though maybe FabFitFun knows me better than I know myself, because I would have gone against this. I did go against it. I would have not chosen this. But I'm glad that they chose it for me because I really like the colors and I'm excited to use it. Also, I do think the packaging here is really pretty. It's kind of raised and it's kind of like confetti. And if I didn't say so, it does have a pretty nice size mirror in it. Not too bad, not too shabby so far. Alright, next is by Thrive Cosmetics. Cause is spelled C-A-U-S-E, Cosmetics. And this is called the Brilliant Eye Brightener in Stella. It says, infused with macadamia and meadow foam oil, this silky champagne eye brightener instantly highlights and brightens your eyes. It retails for $24. Let's get in here. I don't really know exactly what an eye brightener would be for, unless maybe inner corner. I don't know. Let me swatch it. Let me see what... It's very creamy, very nice. I made a little dot of it there. It's nice and shimmery. I think that would be a nice inner corner highlight, if nothing else, to put a base down for another. And it has a little sharpener on the end. So interesting. I'll give that a try. I never do put a base down for my inner corner highlight. It's like, for me, it's one more step to a already very lengthy process of getting myself ready. But you know, there are days that you feel super extra, and when I feel super extra, I'll use that on my inner corner. Next, we have the Ahava Hydration Cream Mask. It says, enriched with mineral spring water, shea butter, and vitamin E, this rich creamy mask softens and smooths the skin while providing intense hydration and comfort. It says it retails for $33. I am almost positive that I've tried something from Ahava before, but I can't remember what it is. If I would have paid a little closer attention, there's like a little plastic thing. Me and packaging, you guys, you already know. I just wanted to smell it. Is that alright with you? I just wanted to smell it. And I wanted to get it on the tip of my nose like I always do. It really doesn't have much of a scent. And it looks like a lotion. And I don't know if it dries down or what it does. Don't know. Not going to take the time to read it, but I'm sure there are some directions in this very tiny writing that I might be able to see if I put my glasses on. So, okay. You talked me into it. I'm trying to find the directions. Apply once or twice a week, rinse after 3 to 5 minutes, or leave all night. So you could use this for a sleeping mask. So that's kind of cool. I like the thought of leaving it on all night, and that's probably how I'll use it. I like that. Alright, next, Black Hydrogel Eye Mask with Hyaluronic Acid. It says, it is your under eye area puffy or swollen? Is your under eye area puffy or swollen? Detox and depuff with this activated charcoal eye mask for a refreshed look. It retails for $29. It says there are 5 in here. And I'm trying to open it somehow to show you what the package looks like at least. I love under eye gels. I'm going to look like a hockey player or a football player or a baseball player when I put these on. And they feel super hard, but I think it's because it's in kind of a hard shell. I can't imagine that hard part goes on your eyes, but maybe it does. Maybe there's a soft part that goes against your skin and the harder part, because this feels really firm and like plasticky. But anyway, you can see the serum floating around in there. That's cool, and I love that it came with 5, because if you find out you like something, you won't have to order it right away. Also, you'll be able to use it enough times to know if it's worth the money, worth the $29. I know that they had some coasters and a couple different other things that they decided not to include, and I don't see these on the pamphlet, so I don't know how much they cost. But I got the Elevate 2 essential oils, and it says eucalyptus and sweet orange with fractionated coconut and jojoba oil. I've just recently begun using oil diffusers, and so I'm excited. I know the eucalyptus would be great for whenever you are congested, and I know sweet orange just sounds like it smells good, and it does smell good because it's leaked all over my fingers right just now. It smells like a fresh orange, and I think if it was actually, you know, diffused out with some water, I think it would not, like, it's super strong right now, but I think that it would absolutely smell good in a diffuser situation. So yeah, I'm always excited about things that I've gotten into. And so I don't know what I would say. If I had to make a guess, I would say probably 20 bucks, something in that area. That's what I'm going to put on here, since I'm trying to give you a value of this box and they didn't tell me what some of this is worth. So next is Kate Somerville, and this is the last item, Skin Health Experts All Skin Types Exfoliate. And I've had this before, and this is an exfoliator, and it's super expensive. I don't even know. Maybe I can look it up, and then I'll put an annotation. Oh cool, it has a free 20% off coupon in it. But I love this. This is a really nice, perfect balance of grit, and I mean, it has enough grit in it to do the job, but it's not so gritty that it hurts your skin. I really like it. I had a deluxe size sample from something, and I used it all up, so I'm really happy to have this. I'll look it up, I'll look these up, and I'll add everything up together and give you the total and the annotations after I have some time to do some research. So that's it, you guys. I think this is an awesome box. What I had so far without the exfoliate and without the essential oils, the total was $288. So it already exceeds the cost by over $200. That's exciting. And I bet you with these added, it's probably at least $300 value. I always feel like I get my money's worth. I always feel like I get more than my money's worth with FabFitFun. I love this subscription box. So that's it for me today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, I only messed the name up once. Until next time, take care and God bless. Bye, guys. And the last time I did an unboxing, I almost got it all out, but for those of you who are not familiar, FabFitFun, it is quarterly, so it comes every 3 months. It is quarterly, so it comes every 3 months, and the price is $49.99 or $95. Essentially $50, but there is always so for those of you who are unfamiliar, FabFitFun. So the very first thing is a Mark and Graham Colored Rock. The next product, if I would add these as I go, it would probably be so good. It would probably be so good. 49, boom. I'm trying to get this open. Okay. It's sealed with, okay, where'd you go? Oh, Lord of mercy. Craziness is ensuing here because I can't get the cap back on because I don't think it was meant to come off. And I think I'm squirting out product. 2 hours later, Sherri figures out how to get it put back together. Yay. And I've just recently started using oil diffuser. Good God.
She know it's about her. Yeah, I feel like something might happen. Alright, the way she looking at me. Whew, I'm ready for my confession. Got me on, got me on, got me on, got me on my knees. You've been praying for the weekend, let it heal your soul.